Good morning, everyone. This is Joe Mesker from Trucking Meadows Networking coming to you live from our weekly meeting. Today we have Tracy talking to us a little bit about LTG services. Sorry, Tracy. So go ahead, take it away.
Hello guys, I'm Tracy with LTG Services. I am the T in LTG. I have a partner. I'm sorry, I have to look this way so I can see. My daughter is my partner. Her and I decided that we wanted to be able to have the freedom to work from home or from work from wherever, and we both like social media. I love Facebook, and so I went to an academy and figured out how I can make this a business, and we are just celebrating our 1 year that we just had in March. So what we do, we run Facebook advertising, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever advertising on social media, we can do it for you. We also create sales funnels, so we can create a landing page, a thank you page, a cart, add a cart to it if you want to sell a product, and we can utilize your own websites for your landing pages if you want, or we can create them completely separate. We also do social media management, so that means we research and we find maybe articles that have to do with your industry. We also create the graphics. I'll move on to the next one in a minute. But we create the graphics so we can take your pictures, or we create our own. We can come and take pictures, so we can create graphics so that fit your industry. We upload videos to YouTube. We create YouTube channels. We can do any kind of platform setup. So if you want a YouTube channel, we can set it up for you. You aren't on LinkedIn yet, we can create a profile picture and a cover photo and get you set up there. We can upload blogs to your website. We do have knowledge when it comes to websites, so we can go in the back end and upload those for you. And you want to make sure you're uploading them to your website, because then you can post on your Facebook. The cross post gives Google Analytics. It looks at you as your more trusted site. We also will comment, return any kind of comments or emails that are sent to your social media platform, whichever that is, Twitter, whatever. These are some of the things that we've created. You might find some people in here's logos on there, because some of you guys are our clients and we appreciate it. So we'll take a picture, and like the Arepas, we took the picture that Alejandro created, and the rest is ours that we put together. We have many different industries for clients, so we don't discriminate, and we also don't really have like a niche other than you're a small business and you don't have time, or you don't really want to learn how to do it. That's when you call us to take care of it. So let's talk about Facebook and the council, because Mark screwed up, and so people are a little bit worried about Facebook. So basically what happened was the third-party app harvested data, and that data got sold unbeknownst to the people that were taking the quiz. That data then got sold to Cambridge Analytics. They used it to help target voters, which it's okay, we all use our data to target our ads. Then they got hacked after telling Facebook that they deleted all that information, and then Facebook decided not to talk to the Federal Trade Commission, and so that is why they are in some deep trouble. So what does that mean for us as businesses? Regulations are going to be coming. They're going to want to instill some kind of, privacy. They have to work on the privacy issues as well, but also they are going to be, how it affects us is that they're going to shut down the program. That means that they use companies like Experian, Epsilon, and Axiom to give us information so we can target our ads. So that means real estate agents who can target likely to buy a house in the next however long, or car salesmen or car insurance that want to target somebody who is likely to buy a car, or they have a car that's maybe old, so that kind of gives you the idea that they might buy a car soon. We won't be able to do that anymore. So that's kind of a bummer, and so I'm hoping that things will evolve, and that's what he's saying now. I'm hoping that things change and we're still able to micro-target, but if not, we still have the ability to narrow it down by demographics and age. Other behaviors, other interests just won't be quite as micro-targeted as we can do now. So social media is not just Facebook. People seem to think as soon as they hear social media, they're like, oh, Facebook. But we tell everybody, don't put all your eggs in that one Facebook basket. YouTube is the number two under Google for a search engine. it's really good to be able to utilize the different ones. Pinterest is also a search engine. People think, oh, I'm gonna go to Pinterest because I want to learn to make something and spend $100 on craft. It's not really the case anymore. It's actually a wall of advertising. Then I'll tell you a little bit more about that if I have time. Twitter, Instagram, I know Instagram is owned by Facebook, but it is so awesome because you can grow organically using hashtags, and now you can even follow hashtags, so that's pretty interesting. Then LinkedIn and Snapchat and Reddit. So this is Instagram. These are my dogs. And so I figured if I could grow an Instagram for my dog, I could grow an Instagram for a company. And to be transparent, there's mine too. I haven't grown it as much because I spend more time on other people's social than my own, which is my problem. I think I gotta work on. But anyways, Instagram and Twitter are great because I grew these organically just using hashtags. You can use up to 30 hashtags, and this is our actual company, Massachusetts Plumbing. They used to be in this group. And from July to April, we have grown at 440 followers just using hashtags in the last 9 months. We've posted 5 times a week, but we use the same hashtags, and we make sure that it's interesting, we kind of use this as the funny one, and their Facebook, we do more professional ones. So I'll put jokes and different things that make people laugh and people follow us. Followers equal credibility. So if you have a lot of followers, people think, oh yeah, this brand is really doing good, it's rocking. So you can purchase now. You can go in and have people, there's companies that will add Instagram followers to you and Facebook followers. But make sure you're posting, because when you have 39,000 followers and you've never posted anything on there, you know they bought that, right? So just make sure that you're posting. If you're gonna buy it, it's okay. People do it, especially if you're like for music. If you're an artist, the record labels want to see that you have a ton of followers. So if you have 39 followers, 39,000, they're like, yeah, that's awesome. Just make sure you're posting some stuff on there. So it is important. So Pinterest, like I said, it's not for crafts anymore. And I know they think a lot of women are the only ones on it, but it's actually raised to 35% of men are on Pinterest now. There's a lot of different things you can find. There's 88% of users have actually purchased one product from Pinterest, and 49% have purchased more than 5 products on Pinterest. So it's really a wall of advertising for you now. So if you haven't utilized it, you can take your personal one and you can turn it into a business one, so you don't even have to go in and redo it. Just change the name and add it as a business, and then start putting your own graphics on as advertisements. And people can find you that way. And lastly, my favorite, my second favorite besides Facebook, because I'm always going to be a Facebook lover, is YouTube. And it's this I thought was interesting. So we got 1.3 billion people are using it. But 300 hours of video are uploaded every minute. And then almost 5 billion videos are watched daily. So they say that for advertising, video is the cheapest and it's the most effective right now because people are, we're in a society, I've said it before, that we just don't want to read anymore. We'd rather just watch it. And so the YouTube has, a lot of it's more becoming like TV for people. And so the awesome thing about running an ad on YouTube is you don't pay for it unless people actually watch your ad. So, you open up, and it's different for Red, but if you open up a video and you've got 5 seconds to watch that video and then you're like, oh, I'll skip it, you can go ahead and move it. But if you actually sit and watch that ad for 30 seconds, then that's when YouTube will bill you. So if you run an ad, and what they also do is they try and target to people that would be interested in whatever your industry is. So I get a lot when I go on to watch videos, I get a lot of Wix and people, different software for social media and that kind of stuff because they've watched me and they know that's what I do on there. So scary but awesome that you could also run your ads and target people, and so you don't pay unless people actually watch your ad for 30 seconds. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It's a good way to advertise. So don't just think Facebook when you think social media. There's lots of platforms. There's lots of different ways you can get your name out there. And if you just don't have time or you just don't want to deal with it, we say we take the hassle out of the hustle. That's our tagline. We really try and do those things that you just want to focus on your business that you like, push it on over to us and let us help you out. And that's us, Lexi and Tracy with LTG Services. I have these rack cards I'll pass around. It just on the back just kind of tells a little bit more than just what my business card does, just what we do. They're my last of my rack cards, so have at it.
We have time for a couple of questions. Questions?
Well, that was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so Tracy, tell us one more time how we can get a hold of you.
We are at 775-386-8215 or ltg-services.com.
All righty, so if you need to update your social media a little bit, give Tracy a call and she'll show you how to do it. And if you're looking for a group that thinks outside the box and does things like Facebook Live, give us a call here at Trucking Meadows Networking at 772-5895. Thanks and have a great week.